everybody, it's Melanie Skymoon 1982 here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Listen, I don't do this enough, right? Because I always forget. But I want to always thank my new subscribers. You know, I've gotten several new subscribers within the last few weeks. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And for those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much for always tuning in and for watching me. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I love you all. With that said, I'm going to give you an update. Okay, first of all, I just finished watching the most amazing video ever. You guys have to watch this, and I am going to post the link down below because it is that worthy of watching. Her YouTube channel is Cookie LU 46, Cookie Lou 46. Basically what she did was she created a montage of almost a lot of people in the community, right? The before and afters, the way that they have trained, whether they did a 5K, they were running on the treadmill, they were pumping iron. I mean, this video, at the end of the video, I was crying because it was absolutely amazing. You know, sometimes like, you know, living your everyday life, you know, especially me that I'm going to be almost 4 years post-op, you kind of forget of like, where, like, not where you came from, but how you used to look, you know. So when somebody else posts a picture of your before and after, you know, even though you've done it plenty of times, but like it's just like, wow, you know, I'm like, oh, that was me, and like this is me now. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. And then people that you're even watching, like you see them every day doing videos, and then you forget like how they look like back then, and you'd be like, oh my goodness, you know. It's just like a reminder, and just it was so inspirational, and it could give anybody the drive to get to where they need to be, you know. I mean, it's just an inspirational video, and if you guys haven't watched it, you need to watch it. Again, I'm going to post the link down there. So thank you so much, Cookie Lou 46, for posting that video. It was absolutely amazing, and you just took so much time to actually go one by one, you know, through everybody's videos and just post something like that. It was just outstanding. Okay, so what's going on with me? Oh, and you know what? Before I say that, thank you, Rosemary, for actually directing me to the video, because sometimes I miss videos and stuff like that. And that was one video that I missed. So sometimes when we do that, we email each other and be like, oh, you got to watch this video. So yeah, she directed me to the video. So thank you so much, Rosemary. So what's going on with me? As you guys know, I did an update last week. And you know that my sister is going to have the lap band done the day after my birthday, which is October 23rd of this year. And I am extremely, I mean, like, she's a very private person. She doesn't want anybody to know, and she's going to probably kill me if she sees this video, which she probably would. But I'm like, I'm excited. I'm so excited for her, right? I'm like, oh, you know, what better person to have, you know, like, you know, coaching her through this. But what I want to say is that she started her liquid diet on Tuesday, right? So in order to support her, I am doing it with her, right? I don't know if I'm going to do a week or 2 weeks or whatever, but I'm definitely supporting her, as well as, you know, she's doing the exercising, the dieting, you know, the liquid diet, which is tough. Let me tell you, I started on Tuesday with liquids, and right now I can tell you that I'm like between liquids and like and mushy and kind of soft foods. So it is definitely difficult for somebody to do a liquid diet, because I swear I don't know how I did it the first time around for almost a month. I mean, I just can't do it, and I'm like, oh my God, you know, it's absolutely crazy. So the reason why I decided to join her, the truth behind all of that is because I had a goal, right, to get down to 150 with some of my girls. We had a challenge. So I got down to 151 pounds, right? That was my goal. That was my weight when I was in Vegas, which was in May of this year, of 2012. So come October of 2012, which is, let's see, June, July, August, September, October, probably 6 months down the line, my weight went all the way up to 167 pounds. So that is a 17-pound gain. I mean, I didn't want to stay in the 150s. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't want to stay at 150, 151 because my comfortable weight, to tell you the truth, is always between, I would probably say 153 to like 157. That is my comfortable weight. So, it was just a weight that I had, you know, just to get there, just to prove that I could do it, to get down to 150 pounds, because 150 pounds, I would say I wasn't until probably when I was a year post-op surgery. So, and that only lasted for a couple of months, probably 3 or 4 months that I was no, I would probably say 6 months. So, a year into my, until having lap band, I was around 150 to 153, right? So then ever since that, I was usually balancing between 154 to 157, right? And that was my weight for probably like 3 years until I accepted that challenge to go back down to 150, which I did. So the point being said is, right, it went up to 167 pounds and I needed some weight to lose because let me tell you, being in maintenance is so tough and it is a constant battle every single day. If I was to come here and tell you that I have dieted and I have been eating healthy every single day, that would be total bullshit. Yes. Lately, my eating has been way out of control. You know, I'm the first one to admit that. Basically, from the weekend fat girl turned into an every other day thing, right? Um, and I was probably eating chips. I was probably eating candy. I was probably eating some type of fried food and you know, cooking for my family and eating every day with them, you know. So it's been such a constant battle. And you know what I was doing too? Um, I would eat just because. Just because. I would eat because I was probably watching TV. I was eating just because I was bored, you know. So what I'm trying to say is that the mentality of what I had before I had weight loss surgery never went away, okay? It was mainly because I was just so focused on my weight loss that I didn't do those things, that when I actually started doing them, I kind of reverted back to the way I was before weight loss surgery. So it's very easily to like go back there, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and also, let's say for about 4 or 5 months, I've been above my goal weight of 160 pounds, right? So once I started self-sabotaging myself, and I know that I know that I did this because once I would see probably say 162 or 163, I'd be like, okay, I'm close. And I would say, oh, I could eat more, you know, or I could probably have a cheat day. And what would happen? I would go back up to 164, 165, and I would never see 160 pounds, you know? I would never see it again, you know? So I would always self-sabotage myself. So if I saw a certain weight that I was thinking I would get close to, and I'm like, okay, only 2 pounds to go to get below my goal weight. I'm like, oh, I only have this much. I would self-sabotage myself. And that's been the name of the game for these last couple of months. So what did I do? I knew that I needed a reality check. I took the ability of my sister's surgery, which is in 2 weeks, to press the reset button. And in order to do that, I needed to mentally prepare myself. Yes, because that's just me. A switch needs to go up in my head and say, you need to do reset. Press reset, go back to basics, do what you got to do to lose the weight. And so I did. The day that my sister started the liquid diet, I started hardcore dieting. I started doing liquids, which turned into mushies and soft foods. So I think on Sunday I was 167 pounds. Today I was 161 pounds. So I'm going in for the kill. And basically my challenge for this month for 30 days, which started on, I'll tell you when, because I have it here, on 10/10/12. So on 10/10/12, I committed myself to do a 30-day challenge where I want to lose 10 to 11 pounds, and I want to be 154. So already I am on my way. And I am happy that I'm actually doing it. You know what I really want to say is that it's really mental, guys. I mean, I know that you have a lab band or whatever, but it's really all up here. And if you change what's in your mind, and if you say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to push until I get there, because right now that's my motto. I'm pushing. I'm pushing, and I've already set my mind to it. And it took me a couple of days because I needed at least 2 or 3 days that I had to say, Melanie, you're going to do this. Melanie, you're going to do this. You're going to get ready. You're going to cut the crap, cut out the junk food, cut eating, and do what you got to do. Do the exercise, do the dieting, you know, get back to basics. You can do this. Set your mind, be focused, and you're going to do this. So that's what I've been doing. I set my mind to do that. So on the actual day, I was ready. And I told my sister to do the same exact thing. That's the best thing I could tell her. I'm like, you really have to change your mind. Take a couple of days. She took a whole week to reset her mind, because I'm like, you're going to have to be ready to do this liquid diet, because that's all it takes for it to click up here and do the work. So that's what we're both doing actually, and it's working great for me and her. She is on, she's already lost 7 pounds, and so have I. So it's working actually for the both of us. What else? I don't know what else to say. I know I had so much to say, but it's already going on 12 minutes, guys, and that's a quick update for you. Love you all. Have a great weekend. My birthday is next weekend. Well, not my birthday. I'll be celebrating my birthday next weekend. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Before I get off of here, you guys know that October is a big month for me. It was the month that I decided to have weight loss surgery. It's not my surgery, but it's the year that I decided to change my life around. It was on my 26th birthday, looking at my birthday picture, at 275 pounds. I looked at that picture, and I was like, enough is enough. I am going to have weight loss surgery. And so I started the process. So what I did this on Facebook, if you guys are on my Facebook, you guys would know that I did this. I'm going to turn you around. All right. So this is my collage of, it says, October, the decision to change my life, 4 years in transformation with birthday pictures. And that is me, all right, on October 2008 at 26 years old. That's this one. And this is me the next year. This was after lap band. This was about 9 months after having lap band. And these are all pictures of me, and I'm still maintaining in the 150s. This is 2009, 2010, and 2011. And question mark, because my birthday is going to be next weekend. So this is just a huge transformation for me, and it's a huge reminder every time that I look at it of how far I've come and my dream coming true. So, which is absolutely amazing. So from 275 pounds, okay, and please be reminded that I'm wearing even a girdle in this picture, which is absolutely crazy. So I'm much fatter than this in this picture. 275 at the age of 26 years old to all of this, okay, and a picture waiting here. So it's absolutely amazing for me, and again, a reminder of how far I've come. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, guys. Bye.